In the grand tapestry of philosophical thought, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of wisdom, a guiding light illuminating the path to a life of profound meaning and unshakable resilience. Far more than a mere collection of abstract ideas, Stoicism presents itself as a practical compass, a roadmap for navigating the oft-treacherous terrain of the human experience. At its core, this ancient philosophy invites us to embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery, to peel back the layers of our being and uncover the authentic self that resides within. Stoicism beckons us to embrace the power of authenticity, to cast aside the masks we wear and the roles we play, and to stand firmly in the truth of who we are. It is a clarion call to live in alignment with our deepest values and convictions, to resist the siren song of conformity, and chart our own course through the uncharted waters of existence. To be authentic in the eyes of the Stoics is not merely an act of self-expression, but a sacred duty, a commitment to honor the unique essence that defines us. In the pursuit of authenticity, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate a keen sense of self-awareness, to engage in a continual process of introspection and self-reflection. It is through this inner exploration that we come to understand the contours of our being, the fears and desires that shape our thoughts and actions. Armed with this self-knowledge, we can begin to strip away the layers of conditioning and expectation that obscure our true nature, revealing the radiant core of our authentic selves. Yet the path to authenticity is not without its challenges. The winds of doubt and the currents of societal pressure conspire to pull us off course, tempting us to abandon our true selves in favor of a more palatable facade. It is here that Stoicism calls upon us to summon our inner strength, to stand firm in the face of adversity and remain true to our convictions. This is not a call to rigidity or inflexibility, but rather an invitation to adapt and evolve while maintaining the integrity of our core values. As we navigate the complexities of human interaction, Stoicism reminds us of the profound power of nonverbal communication. The dance of postures, the poetry of facial expressions, the symphony of gestures, all serve as silent messengers, conveying the depths of our thoughts and emotions with an eloquence that words alone cannot capture. By attuning ourselves to the subtle language of the body, we can cultivate a heightened awareness of the unspoken currents that flow beneath the surface of every encounter. Through the lens of Stoicism, we come to understand that the way we carry ourselves, the way we move through the world, speaks volumes about our inner state. Each gesture, each expression becomes an opportunity to communicate our authenticity, to express the truth of who we are without uttering a single word. By aligning our nonverbal cues with our authentic selves, we invite others to see us as we truly are, fostering connections built on a foundation of genuine understanding and mutual respect. Stoicism teaches us that the cultivation of authenticity and the mastery of nonverbal communication are not merely matters of personal growth, but of profound social significance. When we show up in the world as our authentic selves, we become beacons of inspiration, inviting others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery. Through the power of our presence and the eloquence of our nonverbal expressions, we have the capacity to touch hearts, to ignite minds, and to catalyze transformative change in the lives of those around us. In the end, Stoicism invites us to embrace the grand adventure of authentic living, to step boldly onto the stage of life and allow our true selves to shine forth. It is a path that demands courage, self-awareness, and an unwavering commitment to our deepest truths. Yet it is also a path that promises profound rewards, a life of meaning, purpose, and unshakable resilience in the face of whatever challenges may come our way. So let us heed the call of the Stoics and embark on this transformative journey of self-discovery, knowing that with each authentic step, we move closer to the realization of our highest potential. In the grand tapestry of human existence, the art of being present emerges as a luminous thread, weaving together the fabric of authentic connection and profound meaning. Amidst the ceaseless whirlwind of distractions and the relentless pursuit of productivity, the act of fully immersing oneself in the shared moment stands as a beacon of clarity and truth. To be truly present in the eyes of the Stoics is to transcend the mere occupation of physical space and to embrace the sacred gift of undivided attention. When we offer our complete presence to those we encounter, we engage in a silent yet powerful exchange of value and appreciation. It is a testament to the preciousness of the time we share, an acknowledgement that the unfolding experience before us holds a significance that demands our full engagement. In this state of heightened awareness, we open ourselves to the rich tapestry of human connection, inviting a deeper understanding of the thoughts, feelings, and aspirations that reside within the hearts of those around us. The Stoics recognize that the cultivation of presence is an act of great courage and discipline. In a world that constantly vies for our attention, pulling us in countless directions and bombarding us with an endless stream of stimuli, it takes a resolute commitment to anchor ourselves in the present moment. It requires a willingness to set aside the allure of distraction, to quiet the clamoring voices of worry and regret, and to embrace the fullness of the here and now. To be present is to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to peel back the layers of our own being and confront the truths that lie within. It is an invitation to face our fears, our doubts, and our deepest longings with honesty and compassion. Through this process of introspection, we come to understand the contours of our own minds, the patterns of thought and emotion that shape our experience of the world. And in this understanding, we find the key to unlocking a greater sense of clarity, purpose, and inner peace. The Stoics understood that the practice of presence is not a solitary endeavor, but rather a shared experience that has the power to transform the quality of our relationships. When we bring our full attention to the people we interact with, we create a space of genuine connection and mutual understanding. We listen not merely with our ears, but with our hearts, attuning ourselves to the unspoken needs and desires of those around us. In this space of deep listening and empathy, we forge bonds of trust and respect that have the power to withstand the test of time. Yet the cultivation of presence is not without its challenges. The siren call of distraction is ever present, luring us away from the richness of the moment and into the realm of scattered thoughts and unfulfilled longings. It takes a steadfast commitment to return again and again to the anchor of the present, to redirect our attention to the unfolding beauty and complexity of the world around us. This is the work of a lifetime, a daily practice of mindfulness and self-awareness that demands our unwavering dedication. The rewards of this practice, however, are immeasurable. When we learn to be fully present, we tap into a wellspring of joy and contentment that resides within us. We discover a sense of purpose and meaning that transcends the fleeting pleasures of the material world. And we come to understand the true nature of our place in the grand scheme of things. We become more resilient in the face of adversity, more compassionate in our dealings with others, and more attuned to the beauty and wonder that surrounds us at every turn. In the end, the art of being present is a gift that we give not only to ourselves, but to the world around us. It is a testament to our willingness to embrace the fullness of the human experience, to show up with authenticity and vulnerability, and to offer our complete attention to the people and experiences that shape our lives. And in doing so, we become beacons of light in a world that so often feels shrouded in darkness, inviting others to join us on this transformative journey of presence and connection. In the vast tapestry of human existence, the cultivation of a literary culture emerges as a transformative journey, an odyssey that transcends the bounds of time and space, inviting us to explore the rich diversity of the human experience. Through the lens of Stoicism, this immersion into the world of letters and knowledge becomes not merely an intellectual pursuit, but a profound act of self-discovery and personal growth. As we delve into the pages of literature, traversing the landscapes of distant lands and the corridors of bygone eras, we engage in a continuous dialogue with the world around us. Each book, each story, each poem becomes a portal through which we can step into the lives of others, experiencing their joys and sorrows, their triumphs and struggles. In this way, reading becomes an act of empathy, a means of developing a deeper understanding and appreciation for the myriad ways in which people navigate the complexities of existence. The Stoics recognize the immense value of cultivating a curious mind, one that delights in the pursuit of knowledge and the exploration of new ideas. They understood that by engaging with the thoughts and perspectives of others, We expand our own mental horizons, challenging our preconceptions and broadening our understanding of the world. This curiosity, this hunger for learning, becomes a catalyst for personal growth, propelling us towards a greater sense of wisdom and understanding. Through the study of different cultures and languages, we come to appreciate the rich tapestry of human diversity. We learn to see the world through the eyes of others, to understand the unique challenges and opportunities that shape their lives. This intercultural literacy becomes a bridge, spanning the gaps between people and fostering a sense of shared humanity. It reminds us that despite our differences, we are all connected by the common threads of our hopes, dreams, and aspirations. The Stoics also recognize the importance of staying attuned to the events of the present moment. By following current affairs with a diligent and discerning eye, we become active participants in the unfolding story of our times. We learn to see the patterns and connections that shape the course of history, and we develop a greater sense of our own role and responsibility within the larger fabric of society. This engagement with the present becomes a means of living more fully, more consciously, and more purposefully. Yet the cultivation of a literary culture is not merely an outward-facing endeavor. It is also a deeply personal journey, one that invites us to explore the contours of our own minds and hearts. As we read and reflect, we encounter ideas and insights that resonate with our own experiences, that challenge us to think more deeply about our values and beliefs. We find solace and inspiration in the words of great thinkers and writers, drawing strength and guidance from their wisdom. Through this process of self-reflection and introspection, we come to know ourselves more fully. We learn to recognize our own strengths and weaknesses, our own hopes and fears. We develop a greater sense of clarity and purpose, a stronger foundation upon which to build a life of meaning and fulfillment. And as we grow in self-awareness, we become more effective in our interactions with others, more compassionate in our understanding of their struggles and triumphs. Ultimately, the cultivation of a literary culture is a lifelong journey, one that enriches us both intellectually and emotionally. It is a means of developing a more nuanced and empathetic understanding of the world around us, of forging deeper connections with others, and of discovering the depths of our own inner landscapes. And in the end, it is a journey that brings us closer to the Stoic ideal of a life well lived, a life of purpose, meaning, and authentic engagement with the world. So let us embrace this journey with open hearts and curious minds. Let us immerse ourselves in the world of letters and knowledge, allowing the wisdom of the ages to guide us towards a greater understanding of ourselves and others. And let us recognize that in cultivating a literary culture, we are not merely acquiring knowledge, but developing the very qualities that make us more fully human: empathy, curiosity, self-awareness, and a profound appreciation for the rich diversity of the human experience. In the grand tapestry of human existence, humor emerges as a luminous thread, weaving together the fabric of connection and understanding. Through the lens of Stoicism, we come to recognize the profound power of humor, not merely as a fleeting moment of levity, but as a fundamental tool for navigating the complexities of life with grace, resilience, and a deep sense of shared humanity. The Stoics understood that the path of wisdom is often fraught with challenges, that the human experience is marked by both joy and sorrow, triumph and adversity. In the face of these trials, they recognized the immense value of cultivating a lighthearted spirit, of finding moments of laughter and levity amidst the weight of existence. Humor, in this sense, becomes a potent ally, a means of infusing our interactions with warmth, authenticity, and a profound sense of connection. When we embrace humor, we open ourselves to the full spectrum of human experience. We learn to see the world through a lens of playfulness and curiosity, to find joy and wonder in the small moments that might otherwise pass unnoticed. This spirit of openness and engagement becomes a catalyst for deeper understanding, both of ourselves and of those around us. By sharing a laugh, we create a bridge of empathy, a recognition of our common struggles and aspirations. The Stoics also recognize that humor has the power to dissolve the barriers we often erect around ourselves. In the face of shyness, reserve, or discomfort, a well-timed joke or a playful observation can act as a gentle invitation, encouraging others to step beyond their defenses and engage in authentic, heartfelt communication. This vulnerability, this willingness to let down our guard and embrace the moment, becomes the foundation for true connection and understanding. Yet the Stoics were also keenly aware of the importance of employing humor with wisdom and discernment. They understood that true humor is not about ridicule or diminishment, but about celebrating the quirks and imperfections that make us all fundamentally human. When we laugh together, we affirm our shared experiences, our common hopes and fears. We create a space of acceptance and belonging where each individual feels valued and understood. In this way, humor becomes a powerful tool for building resilience and fostering a sense of perspective. When we can find moments of lightness amidst the darkness, when we can laugh in the face of adversity, we cultivate a spirit of adaptability and strength. We remind ourselves that even in the midst of struggle, there is still room for joy, for connection, for the simple pleasures that make life worth living. The Stoics also recognize that humor has the power to create lasting memories, to forge bonds that endure long after the laughter has faded. When we share a moment of genuine mirth, we create a common ground, a shared experience that serves as the foundation for deeper and more meaningful relationships. These moments of levity become touchstones, reminding us of the beauty and richness of human connection. Ultimately, the cultivation of humor is a fundamental aspect of the Stoic path to a life well lived. It is a means of embracing the fullness of the human experience, of finding joy and meaning in the face of adversity, and of building deep, authentic connections with others. When we learn to infuse our interactions with warmth, playfulness, and a sense of shared humanity, we open ourselves to the profound wisdom and resilience that lie at the heart of Stoic philosophy. So let us embrace the power of humor, not as a frivolous distraction, but as a fundamental tool for navigating the complexities of existence. Let us find moments of laughter and levity, even amidst the weight of our responsibilities and challenges. And let us recognize that in cultivating a spirit of humor, we are not merely lightening the burden of life, but tapping into a profound source of wisdom, connection, and resilience that can sustain us through even the darkest of times. In the intricate tapestry of human existence, the art of navigating the delicate balance between accessibility and self-respect emerges as a fundamental skill, one that lies at the heart of cultivating healthy and meaningful relationships. Through the lens of Stoicism, we come to understand that this balance is not a mere game of artificial scarcity, but rather a profound expression of valuing one's own time, energy, and emotional well-being. The Stoics recognize that our presence, both physical and emotional, is a precious and finite resource. They understood that by choosing not to be available at all times, we engage in an act of self-respect and self-preservation. This conscious decision to set healthy boundaries becomes a testament to our inherent worth, a declaration that our time and energy are valuable commodities that should be treated with care and discernment. When we establish these boundaries, we create a sense of appreciation and anticipation in our relationships. Each shared moment becomes imbued with a deeper sense of value and significance, as others come to understand that our presence is not an inexhaustible resource to be taken for granted, but rather a gift to be cherished and savored. This heightened sense of value not only enhances the quality of our interactions, but also strengthens the bonds of mutual respect and understanding. The Stoics also recognize that the cultivation of independence in personal growth is essential to the development of a strong and resilient character. By carving out space for self-reflection, introspection, and personal development, we create a foundation of inner strength and self-reliance that allows us to navigate the challenges of life with grace and equanimity. This commitment to personal growth not only enriches our own lives, but also allows us to bring a greater depth and authenticity to our relationships with others. The art of balancing accessibility and self-respect is not an easy task, however. It requires a keen awareness of our own needs and limitations, as well as a willingness to communicate these boundaries clearly and compassionately to others. It demands that we cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness and emotional intelligence, learning to recognize when we need to step back and recharge, and when we are ready to fully engage with the world around us. This delicate dance of presence and absence, of connection and solitude, is a fundamental aspect of the human experience. It is a reminder that we are not merely social creatures, but also individuals with our own unique needs, desires, and aspirations. By honoring these aspects of ourselves, we create a space for genuine growth, self-discovery, and authentic connection with others. The Stoics understood that the cultivation of healthy relationships is not about sacrificing our own well-being for the sake of others, but rather about finding a balance that allows us to show up fully and authentically in all of our interactions. When we approach our relationships from a place of self-respect and self-care, we create an environment of mutual understanding and appreciation, one that fosters deep and meaningful connections built on a foundation of trust, empathy, and compassion. Ultimately, the art of navigating the balance between accessibility and self-respect is a lifelong journey, one that requires ongoing self-reflection, communication, and a willingness to adapt and grow. It is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the midst of life's challenges and demands, we have the power to create a life of purpose, meaning, and authentic connection. So let us embrace this journey with courage and compassion, recognizing that by honoring our own needs and boundaries, we create a space for genuine growth and connection with others. Let us approach our relationships with a spirit of generosity and understanding, recognizing that each moment of presence is a gift to be cherished, and each moment of absence an opportunity for self-discovery and renewal. And let us remember that, in the end, it is through the delicate balance of accessibility and self-respect that we create a life of true meaning, purpose, and fulfillment.